What's up, guys? It's Japa Rico here. Today is Monday, April the 21st of 2025. It's 3:34 here in Sao Paulo in Brazil. And let me explain to you guys exactly why I think Bitcoin can continue on this downtrend. Yes, that's what you heard, downtrend, not uptrend. I know that it's been going a lot up today, and it started to move like, I actually participate in a WhatsApp group about cryptocurrency in Hong Kong, and in this group, people were saying, "Oh, like Bitcoin is actually going up and is doing like a different move from the indices. Like if you look at Nasdaq, Dow Jones, Standard & Poor's 500, all these indices are going down and Bitcoin is going up, so it's doing a different move." Let me show you that what I think. I don't think it's like that. I think it's actually doing the same movement, but a little bit late. So let me show you exactly what I think is happening. So if you look at the charts, you see that the Standard & Poor's 500 is doing this. This is a bearish candle, so price is going down. Like it's been going down a lot. Actually, if you look at let me show you this. So price opened here at $5,268, right? And right now it's being negotiated at $5,118, right? And the market is still open, like the session has not closed yet. So price is still going down for the S&P 500. If you look at at Nasdaq, let's look at Nasdaq. If you look at Nasdaq, price has been going down as well. So it's doing a similar move to the S&P 500. So Nasdaq and S&P 500 are going down, and the Dow Jones is also going down. So if you look at Dow Jones, it's going down a lot, right? And on Thursday, it closed as a bearish candle. So it was a little bit different from the S&P and the Nasdaq. So Nasdaq and S&P 500, they closed as a bullish candle. As long as I remember, let's take a look. So S&P 500, it closed on Thursday as a bullish candle, okay? And Nasdaq as well. So Nasdaq also closed as a bullish candle. This is more like a doji, right? Yeah, let's maximize, let's enlarge this. So if you enlarge this, you see it is a bullish candle, but it's more like a doji, right? And after that, price has been going down a lot. So if you look at Dow, it's been going a lot down a lot, not only today, but also on Thursday. And if you look at Bitcoin, now let's go to Bitcoin, which is our main topic today. If you go to Bitcoin, what's happening right now, right, is that on Thursday, it closed. This was also, it was a bullish candle, but a little bit bullish, right? A little bit bullish, okay? And after that, it went up a lot, right? But because I think the move of Bitcoin is actually mimicking the move of the indices, but a little bit in a late, how can I say? It's a little bit late. It's a little bit in a slower pace, I would say, slower pace, right? And there few reasons why I think Bitcoin is going to go down starting from the closing of today's session. So as you can see, there is still 5 hours and 21 minutes. So if you look at this, right? So 5 hours and 21 minutes until the closing of today's candle. And it closes like this with this shadow. So you can see the shadow. You can see the price already tested this yellow line, which is the 88,554 US dollars, already tested, already failed to pass this going up. So it couldn't go above this, and it failed, and now price has been going down, right? So price right now is here at 86,998, okay? And if this continues, okay, if this shadow continues, right, if it doesn't, let's say, if it does something like this, right, and goes above this level of the 88,554, okay, and goes like this, then, okay, then you can just assume this video is bullshit and what I'm saying is just bullshit, and then you forget about me and you think, and then you forget about me and think, okay, what Japa Rico is saying is just a whole bunch of bullshit, okay? Fine. And then you forget about me, we never talk to each other again, it's okay, right? But let's say if that level keeps and continues and the shadow continues even after the closing of today's session. So if you look at this shadow once again, if you see that this shadow continues through the closing of today's candle, which is going to happen in 5 hours and 20 minutes, okay? And you can see that the price is being just here on the upper band of the dragon. If you don't know, the dragon is the 50 EMA, which is with these two bands, actually three, right? The median band, the upper band, and the lower band of the dragon, okay? So it's this dark blue colored belt, okay? This is the dragon. And you see the price is accumulating just on this line, the line of the upper band of the dragon. So if price keeps there, what is going to happen is, because we already have this notable volume in blue here, right? And what is happening right now is actually something similar that happened here. If you look at this one, it happened on March the 24th, okay, this year, right? So on March 24th, which is more or less like a month ago. So a month ago, this happened, this took place, and there was this shadow. And there was notable volume here on the volume bar with this blue volume colored bar here, right? And there was also this blue, the price became blue in terms of PV SRA analysis. And what happened after that, in the following days, what happened is that price went all the way down here, all the way down here. And then it went all the way down to until March the 30th. And after that, there was a doji here, and then price corrected, so price went up again, okay? But for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, for 6 days, for 6 consecutive days, price was going down, okay? So after this one, something similar may happen and price may go down again, okay? So, and this is not the only analysis that I'm making. It's not only technical analysis. If people think like, oh, Japa Rico only talks about technicals. No, not really, not really. If you look at the fundamentals, so all this uncertainty that is being generated by the new tariffs of Donald Trump, the commercial, the trade war, right? The new tariffs causing trade war, a lot of fear about recession in the US. And on the top of that, Donald Trump is trying to fire Jerome Powell. Now, I'm not really sure if he's going to succeed or not, but just because of the rumors and the announcement that he made, right? Donald Trump announced that he hasn't succeeded yet, but just because of the rumor and is causing all this uncertainty in the market, and because of that, price of the main indices all went down, right? A lot of things went down, not only the indices, a lot of other stocks also went down today. So because of all of this, I think Bitcoin can, from the closing of today's candle, may have an impact on Bitcoin. Bitcoin may go down as well, following what is happening in the indices, but in a slower pace. What do you guys think about it? If you agree with me, please write here down in the comments section below. If you don't agree with me, please also write it, because then I'll be very pleased and happy to see your comments if you agree or disagree with me, either way. Okay, so thanks for watching and goodbye.